What? We know it all. We've seen it. We stare and stare behind a screen, shocked by the amazing news about war. We think nothing can be done, but there is a lot to be done. We need to do something. We're so caught up in our own doings to do anything. Hi, my name is Banita. I'm 13 years old, living in Portlaoise, County Laois. I attend my education in a presentation secondary school, Scoil Curshey. I am extremely exuberant and honoured presenting my speech to you. The speech that I will be presenting is a message for all humanity by Sir Charlie Spencer Chaplin. This speech is a little bit different because the world's greatest speech wasn't written by a philosopher, dictator, leader, or politician, but it was written by Charlie Chaplin. Undeniably one of the most powerful, greatest, and meaningful speeches ever recorded in history. What's most remarkable about Chaplin's speech is that he has a really meaningful speech, and it is more relevant today than it was back then. I crave for your indulgence to truly see the meaning and purpose of the speech, as I want to inform you on issues that probably get overlooked by most people. These issues are war, injustice, and insecurity. Every day when I watch news, all I hear is war, killing, terrorist attack, political debate, defamation of characters such as Trump and the next step for America. Why are these called news? They should be called bad news. Because we focus so much on war, segregation, and stereotyping that we forget what truly matters, which is peace, love, and forgiveness. I guess you're wondering, why did I pick the speech? The answer is quite simple. The reason I chose the speech because there was a sense of liberty between the lines of the speech. And this speech makes us realize that we're all one, light-skinned or dark-skinned, male or female, poor or rich, young or old. Because we are created by one God, and we need to see past our physical appearances and realize judging one another simply based on their gender, age, or color is wrong. Let me tell you a very sorrowful fact. Since World War II, there has been over 250 minor wars, but killing over 50 million people. That is the population of Ireland, Spain, and Norway put together. Where on earth does this injustice, impurity, and wickedness come from? And did you know that there was a reducing of birth rate because men were taken away from their wives during war attacks, and they never see each other again? And did you know innocent people who are victims of war suffer from depression, major illnesses, mental trauma, dismay, and sadness? This is horrible and terrible, but yet we do nothing. I know you might be thinking, there must have been some stuff done, but fighting back and throwing bombs of revenge does not stop war, but make it stronger. And remember, two wrongs does not make a right. I am wearing a red t-shirt today to represent the innocent blood which was shedded during war and the innocent people who were brutally murdered. Please do not get me wrong. I'm not speaking of saving the planet Earth because I know it is going to be here whether we are or not. But our impact, our footprint is here forever. When I was watching a girl on the Discovery Channel, she said, "I wish I was rich, because if I did, I would stop all this war. And I would tell all our political leaders who say they are protecting us that they're selfish and they're only fighting for themselves to sustain wealth. Please, instead of spending so much money on buying bombs, fancy cars, new weapons, We can be spending money on saving lives, bringing everyone in the world together, and buying food and medicine for the young children, people who cannot afford them. Because I'm sure if we all do this, there will be no single dying person in this world. Thank you. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We don't want to hate or despise one another. We all want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. In this world, there's room for everyone. And the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost that way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, but feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. The airplane, without these qualities, all will be lost and life will be violent. The airplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very natures of these inventions cries out for the goodness of man, cries out for the universal brotherhood, for the unity of us all. Now that I speak, my voice is reaching to millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. A system that makes men torture and imprison innocent people. To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed. The bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass and dictators die. And the power they took from the people will return to the people. And as long as men die, liberty will never perish. Don't give yourself to brutes. Men who despise you, who enslave you, who regiment your life, tell you what to do, what to think, and what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cannon fodder, and treat you like cattle. Don't give yourself to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You're not machines. You're not cattle. You're men. The love of humanity are in your hearts. You don't hate. Only the unloved hate. The unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight for slavery. Fight for liberty. In the 17th chapter of St. Luke, it is written, the kingdom of God is within man. Not in one man or a group of men, but in all men. In you the people, have the power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. You, the people, stand in the name of democracy. Let us use that power. Let us unite. Let us fight for a new world. Let us fight for a decent world where men have a chance to work and give youth a future and old age a security. By the promise of these things, brutes have risen to power. But they lie. They do not fulfill that promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves but enslave the people. Now let us fight. Let us fight to free the world. Let us fight to do away with national barriers, to do away with greed, hate, and intolerance. Let us fight for a world of reason, a world where signs of progress will lead to men's happiness. Soldiers, stand in the name of democracy. Let us unite.